good people? It is your boy, Nick Crenshaw, here with another episode of What That Walk Like. So, before we get started, go ahead and push the subscribe button right now. Right now. And in addition to that, make sure you're pushing the like button right now. I appreciate that. Let's just get that on out the way. You know you're going to like the content. If you're already a subscriber, you know you're going to like the content. Go ahead, push the like button. Let's go ahead and get that out the way for you, boy. Let's go ahead and make that happen. So, today, we want to talk about common sense isn't always common practice. I know that to be true. Not only for everybody else, but for myself. And I think today, as we wrestle with those things, of just because you know better, that doesn't mean you always do better. And that no matter how obvious the correct modus operandi is, doesn't mean that you follow it. So, let's talk about it. I can't wait. I let your boy. All right, excited to be back. Let's talk about it, y'all. Okay, so how we gonna start this thing? Have you ever looked at someone and wonder, how are they still here? How did they survive? Like, how are you making it? Because it seems like none of what they do makes sense. I've looked at my own life and had to have a praise party because I look at my own life like, Nick, how did you make it? How did you survive that stupid season of your life? Or how did you survive those stupid decisions that you made? Or just, and these are common sense things that should have been addressed. And I normally have to just if it was not for the grace of God, where would I be, Jesus? If you know me well, and certainly if you've known me all my life, you have seen me go through major seasons in my life. And I don't even want to talk about the details of half of it, but you have seen the valleys low and the mountains high. And certainly in a lot of the valleys low, they were because of poor decisions that I had made. And these were common sense decisions, things that I have seen other people trip on, stumbling blocks I've seen them trip on, things that I could have avoided easily. And I just decided to do my own thing, do what I want to do, and ignore the countless number of people that did their own thing and came up with those same jacked up results from doing your own thing. And those are the things that I think it produces an attitude of gratitude in your heart also. Because I know I live a life of gratitude at this point. I don't live a perfect life, and I still stumble and I still fail in different areas of my life. But it gives me more of an attitude of gratitude when I realize what God has kept me from and how God has kept me in certain situations. And you know, and you have to love the process of there being no condemnation in it all. Like, there's conviction. You know, there is an acknowledgement of sin. There is an acknowledgement of you not making great decisions. But the cost of those sins, we don't have to fully bear. Because it says the wages of sin is death. And if you watching me today, you can't be dead at the same time. So, you have been blessed to be able to survive your failures. And that is a blessing all in itself. Now, one of the things, because when you look at the big picture, sometimes it can become intimidating as it pertains to making better decisions for yourself and not making a lot of common sense mistakes. Is one way that you can not be intimidated by the big picture is to do the little simple things. Me and my partners, I had this conversation with them probably regularly for the last couple of years, is creating new norms. Like whatever used to be a norm for me, I have to get past, because I know we're all creatures of habit, but I have to get past what used to be a norm and create new norms for myself. So if that means that my old norms used to be, seeing somebody, liking somebody, and sleeping with somebody because I love the aesthetics and I'm not really in relationship with them. And even if I was to gain a relationship, it was with an agenda. I can't continue in that. I have to stop poor actions, which I can know that they're sin, and I have to make new norms within my life. If the old norm is gluttony, if the old or to be glutton, or if the old norm was I cuss everybody out, and I'm a professional at it. If the old norm is I lie or I steal, and even if the old norm is as drastic as I kill, you have the opportunity to die to those sins and live new in Christ. And it all takes place when you make simple steps and create new norms. Now, one of the other things that I like to take under consideration sometimes too, and maybe it might be just to make me feel better about myself, but as a Christian, common sense may not be common practice, but I am called to live an uncommon life. If we only did what was common, or if we only went by the rules of what was common sense, we couldn't fully live within faith. If as a Christian business owner, if only the things that were common made sense or worked out, then I would not be a business owner to this day. There are so many uncommon things that have worked in my favor because of a God, an uncommon God that loves us. And so don't allow life to become so weighty because you're not making all the perfect decisions. Understand that it is a mosaic of broken pieces that He is putting together to make a beautiful artwork that we can appreciate. Maybe not now while it's still in its pieces form, but when it is put together over time, you will understand and appreciate its beauty. So, I hope y'all were able to gain something from this conversation today, man. Holla at your boy. Subscribe to the channel. You know I need your subscription. Go ahead and push that like button. Show me some love, people. And make sure you leave a comment. Share your thoughts. Share any additional information that might bless somebody else that's reading the comments. Share. And also, don't forget, follow me on social media. We got Facebook, which is Nick Speaks. Nick Crenshaw Speaks. You see, I'm tripping. Nick Crenshaw Speaks. No common sense, baby. And then Instagram, you can get me at _ Nick Crenshaw. So holla at me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for all your support. I've got so much love that, I know that I'm walking in what God called me to. So thank you for affirming that in me. And God bless. Talk to y'all later.
Hey brother, don't talk about it, be about it. If you got a problem with your boy, come see about it. If you don't believe what I say, then you're free to doubt me. But when I put it in your face, you can get around me. I hear swimming oceans and we climbing mountains. Still on the boat, screaming that you drowning. My squad grinding while you say they lounging. Need the motivation and the nuts you find it. Yeah, holla at me, bro. I know you need some game, so holla at me.